Siam style, Siam style, Siam style.
Thailand's Government Public Relations Department thanks you for enjoying our Siam-style Thai Inspiration series. Our aim was to share challenges, changes, lessons, and inspirations from those who have experienced this pandemic and indeed embraced the hope here in the Kingdom of Thailand. We understand that our experiences are not unique to Thailand and hope that the stories and ideas we have shared might be inspiration to our brethren around the world who share this great challenge of our time. We learned a lot from our Thai warriors of inspiration. We heard Pete, the owner of Focus Cleaning Service, who found that improving the efficiency of his employees would be vital to his company's survival. He also felt that creating activities for young people forced to study at home was both fun and inspiring. Jup, a nationally recognized movie director, adapted to become an online seller of fish, buying his product from fishermen he had featured in his documentaries. He explained that money and time had become commodities that demanded scrutiny and attention. Miss Om learned to downsize her dreams and humbly helped her company get through with less money, smaller jobs, and by savoring personal moments. Om asked her staff to take reduced salaries through the pandemic and set a great example herself by taking no salary and working harder. The X-Man, a renowned sculptor and creator of stage sets, learned to host a successful podcast that celebrated the works of other artists, even of some former competitors. He replaced competition with compassion for others fighting to get by. Nu explained how her hobby of taking friends to do good works for those in need involved sweat and laughter, as her mom had taught her. And Im gave us the view of the younger generation, and together discovered they would have to work a little harder, go less places, and count their pennies to get by. Dr. Chi, a Karen Hill Tribe musician, artist, and professor, found that during this pandemic he had to learn to use technology in tandem with nature to teach and learn himself. Miss Tukata had created a successful signage business and budding political career until this pandemic brought her down, back down to the roots of simple, sustainable farming her father had tried to show her in her youth. She learned new meaning for the word profit. Could profit be contentment, happiness itself? Ajahn Ta Tong Chai, the director of Surat Thani's cultural office, couldn't stop the hurt and loss brought upon his artists and creators, so he found ways to lessen the pain with increased recognition, thank you, and small gifts and essentials he distributed personally. Miss B, a 30-year officer and strategist for the Tourism Authority of Thailand, shared her belief in the need for tourism as an economic and cultural boon. She also stressed the need for the new normal, following safety and health guidelines closely. Michelin star Chef Chumpon took time from his restaurants, cooking schools, and produce farms to stress that adaptation and change must start with leaders who set the examples that can take an entire organization through such challenge. Todd Tongdi saw the COVID crisis in an international light, looking at the true root causes and solutions that might bring this family of man together to make this world a better place. Todd hopes for a new normal of consideration, appreciation, and honesty that will help us as a race prevent future crises and even improve the state of humanity. Finally, one great man, Father Joe Meyer, has already made the world a better place via 50 years of slum development and phenomenal human resource management. He is convinced that he will not leave a kid behind, and also maintained that those very children would take our hands when we were tired and lead us to the morrow. Amen, he said. Inspiration, Thai inspiration, from us to you, Siam style.
Culture of a kingdom, see that river flowing, catch it where it's at now, wonder where it's going, masters of the ages, contemporary child, Thailand coming at you, Siam style, Siam style.